CrossFit will change your life if you work out every day. Lame joke alert. You all know what is Jesus's favorite workout? It's crossfitting. Well, that brings us to the topic of today's video. CrossFit will change your life if you work out every day. Results will be seen in 30 days only. Before we get into the core of the video, let's brush up on what exactly CrossFit is. But even before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel Beyond Health. Almost 20 years ago, CrossFit debuted in the USA and soon became widely accepted. Weightlifting, kettlebell lifting, gymnastics, aerobics, strongman exercises, and other sports are all incorporated into the CrossFit high-intensity training program. CrossFit is similar to traditional circuit training in that the exercises are continuously repeated and a specific number of circuits must be completed to be successful. These workouts range from 15 to 60 minutes and not everyone can endure them. The primary goal of CrossFit is to strengthen the human body ultimately. CrossFit is unquestionably for you if your primary objective is the balanced development of your entire body. CrossFit will also be helpful if you want to truly tone and get in shape for sports, if you like to compete, push past your limits and obtain an edge on others, or if you enjoy working out every day and love sports. Numerous former professional athletes moved to CrossFit and are experimenting with this discipline. CrossFit may be right if you have never participated in sports but are determined to start. An amateur athlete can quickly rise through the CrossFit ranks. Nevertheless, a professional trainer or instructor should be consulted before training. Yoga training is a good fit for CrossFit, among other things, if you're a strong, driven individual who wants to expand your knowledge. The chance to improve your physical and mental health via CrossFit is remarkable. CrossFit is accessible to everyone. It is appropriate for all sexes, amateurs, and elite athletes. Only the intensity and working weights of the exercise will alter. A replacement exercise can be found if someone cannot undertake a particular activity. The difficulty of a CrossFit workout should increase in proportion to how well prepared the athlete is. Suppose you want to start performing CrossFit, a cross-training program that combines conditioning, strength training, plyometrics, and gymnastics work, among other things. In that case, you'll find the workouts challenging and the gym fees expensive. But since the outcomes are all worthwhile, you'll be motivated to continue. You'll see benefits when you begin the CrossFit training routine. Speaking about your strength and muscle performance, most CrossFit workouts involve strength training and Olympic weightlifting movements. You'll practice form, technique, and strength on lifts like push presses, variants on the deadlift, clean and jerks, pull-ups, and other exercises. Now, after studying and honing these maneuvers for approximately a month, what can you anticipate? Your overall strength and the amount of weight you can lift during your first 4 weeks of CrossFit will significantly improve. This is your newbie gains phase in the weightlifting world. The initial evidence of improvement, according to Dr. Ian Shaw, may typically be noticed after the first few weeks of training, when beginners see an increase in the amount of weight they can lift as the neural system adapts to the new strain. Like and subscribe to Beyond Health if you find this video interesting. Though you won't see any massive muscle gain right away, your strength will soar, but the extra pound or so of muscle distributed across your entire body won't make much of a difference. You'll have to persevere longer before you see the desired outcomes. Within the first 8 weeks of consistent training, most beginners can anticipate observable muscle growth and weight loss, Shaw continues. Regarding weight loss, Sadi Khan, a medical student and fitness researcher for RunRepeat.com, says you can anticipate dropping 2 to 4 pounds in your first month, provided your diet is in order. Other variables, such as your beginning weight and age, are also at play. So, how can CrossFit help you reduce weight and fat the most effectively? The fundamental ideas are as follows, albeit there is more to it than we can describe here. Every day, eat in a moderate calorie deficit, about 500 calories under maintenance, or your body weight in pounds times 12. Consume lots of protein, somewhere around 8 grams per pound of body weight every day. Use refeed days to refuel sometimes or whenever you feel like trash. You should think about changing your eating habits first if you're trying this for weight loss, Oscar Verduga said of his initial CrossFit experience. No experience program can compete with poor diet, he added. Let's now discuss flexibility, agility, mobility, and conditioning. The majority of CrossFit's main advantages aren't seen in the mirror. After a few short weeks of regular exercise, you'll see significant changes in your conditioning. You'll also develop greater adaptability, agility, and mobility over time. Adding explosive athletic training, body weight fitness, and other disciplines that do more than develop strength and muscle sets CrossFit apart from traditional weightlifting. Cardio and HIIT will increase your heart rate and lung capacity. Plyometric exercises help you gain explosive strength, box jumps. Activities require several joints such as kettlebell swings, jerks, cleans, etc. Whether you have abs or not, this exercise will do wonders for your fitness. Verduga predicts that your physical state will get better. With improved conditioning, you gain additional advantages like increased energy, an easier time getting out of bed in the morning, a better mood, more self-confidence, and muscle tone. You may be able to touch your toes for the first time, experience less low back pain, and have more hip mobility thanks to your CrossFit workouts. But make sure to perform each exercise with perfect form. Your coach or instructor should be able to assist, as failing to do so could result in you moving oppositely. Also, there's no denying that CrossFit improves mental health. It is beyond dispute that regular physical activity is suitable for both physical and psychological health. But the following is a general description of what you could anticipate concerning CrossFit and the supportive, competitive group training environment. Verduga says, "In general, I liked it. The community is robust. Being supported along the journey by a wonderful group of individuals is enjoyable. The encouraging atmosphere of a CrossFit gym can assist in raising motivation, enhance mood, and stimulate an increase in energy levels that may easily spill over into your regular life," continues Shaw. Let's move on to the disadvantages. As CrossFit is a general phenomenon, performing it solely makes it unlikely that you would excel in a particular discipline, such as running the quickest, jumping the highest, or lifting the most weight. CrossFit is a lot of trauma. Follow the workout technique to prevent injury because training is frequently more intense than other sports. With CrossFit, the cardiovascular system is put under a lot of strain. It's critical to exercise moderation. CrossFit shouldn't be performed on an empty or full stomach, respectively. It is recommended to eat a protein and carbohydrate lunch before exercising. It is advised to pause every 2 to 3 minutes between sets of exercises. You should generally eat more veggies, greens, nuts, and lean meats if you participate in CrossFit. Exclude sugar-containing goods. This diet provides the energy required. Avoid doing it every day. 3 workouts per week should be adequate for beginners. Only professionals should manage power loads. For all levels of training, experts also suggest taking rests to recover and prevent overstressing the body thoroughly. Last but not least, not everyone should do CrossFit. You might discover that paying your monthly fees becomes unaffordable since the workouts are challenging, yet you can persevere for about a month. In that case, you'll start to notice fantastic outcomes, such as enhanced muscular strength, loss of some fat if you eat right, increased mood and energy, improved conditioning significantly, and so on. But how can we keep track of our progress? How to know if this exercise program is working well or not? You can feel more than measure flexibility and conditioning. The ability to touch your toes is an excellent example of a little goal you can set for yourself, or how far past your toes you can reach. A basic RPE, rate of perceived exertion, for your workout or specific exercises could be recorded in your workout journal or log as previously suggested. You self-evaluate your effort on a 10-point scale by noting how difficult a session or rep was for you. Your conditioning has improved if this number declines for particular exercises. Also, you can keep a notebook or log of each weight you lift, the number of reps you completed, how it felt, and other details. The greatest method to ensure you are progressing is to do that. It also helps to document your progress with photos of your body along the road and around once a week before you begin. The outcomes will inspire you greatly. We have strongly motivated you to get into a CrossFit exercise program, but revise the pros and cons because you know what is good for you. You also discuss it with your trainer. Don't forget to hit the bell icon and like the video to update yourself on more topics. Also, share your thoughts about CrossFit in the comments section below. We will be back soon.